Marry my dad yesterday? No, ma'am.
Well, honey, if your dad is in a nursing home and the family is not watching him, maybe he was alone. Maybe he didn't get a lot of visitors. She decided to be his companion. Now everybody's concerned. That's a very, how can I say it? Interesting scenario.
And maybe you just made all that up.
Hey y'all, it's Destiny. And take care of your older loved ones, especially if they're in a nursing home. There are scams going around. The woman I'm about to show you, her dad is in a nursing home. He does have dementia, and he's getting scammed. Imagine your father being in a nursing home and then you finding out that he just married some random woman that nobody in the family knows. How is this possible? I have no idea. But we're going to hear her story and try to get to the bottom of this.
To the lady that just married my dad yesterday? No, ma'am. I will be there within the next few days. My dad was diagnosed with dementia a few months ago and he lives in a nursing home. I found out yesterday that he had met somebody online a month ago and they are married now. No, ma'am. I told my dad, you better not hand over any information. You better not hand over your social security number. You better not hand over no money, no dates of birth, no vital important information that can be stolen from you. This lady is apparently from Ghana. I don't know her name. Khadijah, I think her name is. Do you even know her last name, Dad? Where did my father find the time to meet? So he is in a nursing home. Where did he find the time to meet you? Spoke to my dad yesterday. He told me that he talks to God and God talks to him and he hears him audibly and God told him that this woman is his wife. My very first question was, is hearing voices hereditary and am I going to be expecting to be hearing them sometime in my near future? Absolutely not. I'm on the way. Okay, and all of this shit better be cleared up before I get there.
So a lady on TikTok saw this video and decided to stitch her video. Listen to what this woman had to say.
Marry my dad yesterday? No, ma'am.
Well, honey, if your dad is in a nursing home and the family is not watching him, maybe he was alone. Maybe he didn't get a lot of visitors. She decided to be his companion. Now everybody's concerned. That's a very, how can I say it? Interesting scenario.
And maybe you just made all that shit up. Maybe you thought it would be a good idea to sit back and make a video with no knowledge of anything and think that maybe if you just fill in the gaps of what you don't know and make it sound good that it would take off. I guess. I don't know. I hate to burst your bubble, but you are so far off. My dad is not some abandoned guy in a nursing home with no family or visitors or anything like that. We are very close. Talk every day. My dad moved to the other side of the country to be closer to his sister and his mother who lived in Colorado. I live on the East Coast. Fell very ill and needed 24-hour around-the-clock care, and he is in a nursing home for rehabilitation only. Yeah, we talk mail, video chat, send each other gifts, very active in each other's lives. He's active. I don't know where you got that from, but okay.
The fact that that woman really thought that it was the family's fault of why the dad married this random person from Ghana is crazy. Like, where did she even get that from? The man has dementia. Now, in this next part, we are going to get to the scam part of this video because clearly there had to be some money involved. This is so sad.
Oh, I just got off the phone with my dad. I asked him for her phone number. He said no. I said, yes, Dad, give me her number. He said, well, I have to get her permission and ask her if it's okay for me to give you her number because she told me that she doesn't want me to continue to tell people about our relationship because everybody that I tell is so negative. He said, the nursing home staff told me that she was catfishing me and to not send any money to her, but I told them it was already too late. I sent her $500. You did what?
Now Erica Damask is in financial ruin. In fact, she was forced to sell her Lombard home and everything in it.
This is my garage sale. It's really hard because a lot of the stuff, there's glasses here that belong to my husband and I have to sell them.
Her husband passed away decades ago, and recently Damask met a man online.
He said he loved me.
But the FBI says that tactic is just part of the fattening up or pig butchering.
Fraudsters are going to fatten up the victims by enticing the victims to put more money into an investment. And then they're going to slaughter them by walking away and stealing their money.
He's working on a oil rig and something broke down. Can I send him $20,000? And I said, whoa. I said, you know what? I need to pray about this. The second time I sent $35,000.
Over time, that money sent reached nearly $1 million. Damask says the scammer told her she would get double her money back in his investments. Instead, she now owes money back to her bank, cash which she took from her home equity loan. Plus, she must pay taxes on her investment withdrawals.
She was sending $100,000, $300,000, $50,000 at a time, and it was never brought up and stopped and checked.
She and her son say the money was sent via cashier's checks or wire transfers through Fifth Third Bank. They say when they filed reports with the FBI and the Secret Service, agents told them that bankers should have spotted unusual patterns.
They never questioned, why are you closing this whole account?
But in this letter to Damask, Fifth Third said it asks a series of questions that the customer must answer before a wire transfer is sent, and that her answers provided did not raise concern for potential fraud.
You did what? You sent her what? Dad! So now I'm screaming on him, right? And he's getting really defensive. And I said, okay. So I realized that screaming at him is not going to make him give me information. And I'm still pressing him for this lady's phone number. I said, Dad, that's okay. Just give me her number. He said, I have to ask her. It's okay. I said, you give me her number right fucking now. He gave me her number. So I'm going to call it.
So this man who is in a nursing home, he's obviously older and he has dementia, married some random woman from Ghana, and he already sent her $500. So she also posted a video of her on the phone with her dad, so listen to this.
You had to block me, Dad.
I didn't unblock you, maybe God did it.
Oh, God unblocked me?
Apparently I'm talking to you right now. I didn't unblock you. And you couldn't unblock me. So he did it for Nan and Boo-Boo. Okay, listen, she said that it was okay if you text her and stuff. So don't worry about it.
Okay, good. Because I really want to get to know her, Dad. Like, I'm really trying to be supportive. I said I really want to get to know her. I'm trying to be supportive.
See, there you go, acting like your mom again. Every time you ain't listening. This was going to happen. Once he gets straightened out in our apartment, she's going to be my home health aide, and she's going to have enough money to send you a ticket. It's not going to be right away, but you'll get to meet her, trust me.
Why won't it be right away? Why can't I meet her right away?
Why can't you meet her what?
Right away.
You got money to get here?
Is she there?
No, she's in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm sending her money for her plane ticket today.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
How?
What is it?
How are you sending her money today?
What'd you say, baby?
How are you sending her money today?
Because I'm going to go to CVS, buy some Apple cards, and I'm going to put the Apple cards on her phone, and she'll make mine, please. Did you make mine?
Are you buying gift cards?
Yes, that's how we do it now.
I was spending his. But I went and I got all of that and put it in Bitcoin at the ATM, and I did all those things for him.
After meeting and sending money to these men, Shelly is now in debt. She sent all of the money through gift cards. She would scratch the numbers off the back of the card and send them to the guy she was talking to online.
Yeah, my ex-husband about flipped because I never gave him a dime. These are Simon's. He's on a rig now, supposedly. These are Antonio and his sons.
Oh, okay. Where your nurse at?
Oh, you want to talk to her too?
Yes.
Well, she's not here now. What do you want to talk to her about?
Huh?
What do you want to talk to her about?
I want to know, like, what medicines they got you on and stuff. Who is that in the room with you?
Wait a minute. Can I take Patricia to give her the nurse?
Oh yeah, let me speak to her.
Do it and tell her the name of my medications.
No.
Please let me speak to her.
She said,
That's not how that works.
Please let me speak to her.
no, you won't talk to her at all.
Please tell her to get on the phone, please. Yes, tell her it's an emergency.
Thank you, James. Listen to me. You listening?
The fucking nurse. What's her name? What's the nurse's name?
Stop acting like your mother. Dang. Listen. Let me go to the place where I have to tell her something. Yeah, we don't be friends.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Did you hear what I said?
And when you get off the phone, come and say it.
What is the nurse's name, Dad?
Her name is Trina. She's a real nice nurse.
She won't talk to me?
She said, let her finish doing what she's doing, and I'll come to her and she'll tell me what it.
Please tell Trina that it is an emergency. I need to talk to her.
Stop acting like your mother, please. I know you can't help me, but you're acting like your mom. All right, listen, let me hang up.
Okay.
Call my wife, talk to my wife, and then everything will work out the way you want to, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.
She says that this isn't just a financial loss for her. Her heart is broken too. After her husband of more than 40 years died, Connie was lonely and started online dating this fall, and it wasn't long before James Herman found her.
He just said things that I had not heard maybe ever or in a very, very long time. He said all the right things for sure.
He was perfect, a Prescott architect who was out of the country traveling for business, but headed back to Arizona soon.
I was not thinking with my head, I was thinking with my heart.
James sent her a check for $720,000 and showed her an online account of $1 million. It was a complicated plan, but basically if she just sent him some money, $125,000, he could get out of some legal trouble and then they would come back and cash the check together.
It's like going all over the place, trying to get money, find Bitcoin machines, and it was horrible. It's horrible.
She says she got suspicious and went to the bank to look at the check. It was a fake. She didn't notice it was signed Oprah Winfrey.
It's a big freaking joke. Yeah, at my expense.
Her retirement plan, gone.
Shocked.
This is such a sad situation. It's messed up that she has to go through this as the daughter. Her dad has dementia. She can't really explain to him what's really going on. He doesn't understand. He thinks this is all real, and whatever this scammer is telling him, he's going to believe it. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to do another video on this story. She did put up some more videos, another phone call with her father, and I'm hoping she will put up a video talking to this scammer woman in Ghana. Now, I don't know how they were even able to get married. Is it just saying that they're married? They can't be legally married, right? But let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you in the next one.